What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you a farewell video to my favorite Black Desert Online event of all time, the Pirate Loot Chest event. It was awesome. Actually, here's one now. I was literally just going to auto run out of here to go turn some stuff into my stuff while we talked during this video, but we are not passing up on free loot. Thank you. All right. So, heading back in. Hopefully we don't run into too many chests. I mean, hopefully we do because they're awesome, but at the same time, also, let's knock this video out. So here we go. Pirate Loot Chest event, definitely my favorite event. Obviously, the koi fishing and the octopus fishing events from before were great because it was like AFK money making, whatever, but the money from this was so incredibly good. I mean, it was just insane. I know I was saying in earlier videos, if you weren't doing this event already, you totally need to be, and I'm telling you, you're going to be missing out. And you're really going to regret it. So here's what we looted approximately. Out of this loot, I did some quick maths and numbered it up, and it was about 1.8 billion worth of stuff that we got. The only exception to what you're viewing here is you can see 297 cron stones. There was an additional 293 exactly, and because I'm an idiot, I decided to do a cron TED attempt, which naturally failed. And it was a terrible decision. Let's not get into that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, don't use your cron stones on TED attempts. It's silly. So that being said, yeah, we had an additional 293. So when you add those up using a calculator, obviously, it's approximately 1.8 billion. I'm going to keep doing this until the event goes offline. There was some speculation that there's, just so you guys know, there's no maintenance tomorrow. So there's not going to be a patch notes recap video unless I just read the events that are new, which I might do, but we'll see. But yeah, there's no maintenance tomorrow. They said that last week that there wasn't going to be a maintenance. Let me pull that up here. It's in the highlighted part. Please note that there will be no maintenance on the 26th of September. So there's some speculation where people are saying the only event that ends tomorrow is the Pirate Loot Chest event. Right here, you can see it ends. But it does say after maintenance on the 26th of September. Whereas the other events that are going to end are the following week when there actually is a maintenance. So I did hear talk of people saying like there's a chance maybe this event is going to go for another week, and this was just incorrect. The thing is, when this event first started, the notes on the 12th, it said it was running till the 26th. I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure because they listed a time here that whatever, I don't know what UTC time is, whatever time that is, it's probably just going to shut the event off and then turn on the new events that are coming, which are this silly Grana show off your home thing. Growing some tree in Kamasilv. We'll have to see what that gives. I'll do a video on that tomorrow. And then with the Moonlight Shard event, I'll definitely throw that in tomorrow's video for sure because they've had that one before. I know what that one's about. So small chance, crossing my fingers, maybe this will go for another week. Pretty positive it won't, and it'll just shut off. I'm definitely gonna have missed it. So now the question from here becomes, what do I do with this stuff, right? So if you didn't know this event, the things that you could get from it were hard shards, cron stones, these map treasure pieces, which you can combine 5 of and they turn into sealed golden chests. You can also just get sealed golden chests too instead of 5 of these. Kaffir stones, and then ancient spirit dust, which of course, if you've been living under a rock, 5 of those can be combined to make another Kaffir stone. So the question is, what do I do with this stuff now that I have it? I'm obviously not at a point in my gear progression where Kaffir stones are super necessary, but I'm not sure, like, I have obviously gotten a lot of them free this last week and a half. I didn't do it right at the beginning, but this last 2 weeks or so. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna sell these because I could use the money to like further push my gear to the point where Kaffir stones mean more to me, or I could just kind of sit on them and grind money like normal. Not really sure. Oh, also that 1.8 billion estimation, that assumed sealed golden chests, I'm going to get to why I mentioned this in a second, were sold at 5.5 mil. They're obviously a little lower right now, and you can see it fluctuates between 5.7 to 4.2, and that's because obviously the market is definitely flooded with these guys right now. I do at least have a couple of golden keys, and I'm going to save some number of these to open all at once, either in like a live stream or a video later on, so that'll definitely happen, but I don't know exactly what to do with them now. I'm thinking I definitely will hold on to them short term because I'm not going to sell them at a reduced, I don't want to sell them at a reduced price right now, which they will be for at least a couple of weeks, maybe even a month, because of how many of these are floating around. And I can farm more gold keys, but I feel like they're gonna have in the next few weeks probably a golden key event of some sort. They've had them before where fishing in certain areas had a boosted chance of actually just getting a gold key instead of the 100 silver keys that they take. And also because, I mean, these things could potentially be much more valuable than the 5.5 million they sell. Of course, you could just get cron stones and stuff or a sharp shard and be under the 5.5 mil that it sells for, but We don't know. It's kind of a gamble. Well, like everything in this game, it's RNG, and we actually have no idea if it's going to pan out or not. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. I don't know yet. I don't know. You'll have to stay tuned to the channel. Make sure here, let's sell out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned and see what we end up doing with these sealed golden chests in the next coming weeks here on this channel. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out from there. Obviously, we're still running TED attempts. Like I said in the last video, or Sunday's video rather, I have a backup Kudum and a backup Dandy now to push through for TET. So we're just going to grind away. The one really good thing that's been happening thanks to this event, I don't actually know what's causing it. Maybe people just don't care. But do you see this? Sharp black crystals, the sharp shards are just purchasable on the, like, oh, this one's actually in bid. They haven't been in bid. So I've been buying these up because, of course, I blew through like 100 trying to get anything TET a little bit ago. So those have been completely accessible to me, like, to buy. So I'm stocking those up. Want to get maybe 60 up to, I think I have like 40 right now. I want to get up to like 60 or so, and then once we do that, I'll do another. We'll push for TET and try and do that again. That will be the game plan. So yeah, anyhow, I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening up until whenever they turn off this event. I'm gonna go ahead and keep farming these guys. I highly recommend you guys do the same. Super worth it. Oh, the amount of time I want to mention. So roughly 1.8 billion. When it's all said and done, I can probably hit 2 billion by the end of this. I was averaging, it was like 80 something million or something like that. I grinded, I mean, doing that stuff while I was actually like actively doing it was roughly about 20 hours in the last 2 weeks of doing that stuff. So yeah, 1.8 billion in 20 hours, a little under 100 mil from there. But yeah, I did have some instances where I got like 130 mil in an hour, and I had some instances where it was a little bit lower. Obviously RNG, if the chests are up, the chests are up. And you could also be farming on a channel where like a couple other people are farming too, and you don't necessarily realize it right away. But yeah, anyways, if you do catch this video before this event is gone, or it turns out that the event does stay active, make sure you jump in on it and get all this awesome loot stuff. And yeah, I'll let you know what I got, what I end up doing with this stuff, how much I sell of it or not sell. The hard shards, obviously I do not need 354 of these anytime soon, but again, the price has plummeted on these. There's no reason you shouldn't be getting 1.6 for these things, and the price has just completely crashed thanks to their availability. So I will definitely be holding on to these. And honestly, I can't have too many of these. There's going to be a day when I start going for TET and whatnot on my armor, and we're going to use every single one of these to blow stuff up, I'm sure. Anyhow, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like it. If you want to catch more stuff we do on the channel, there won't be a patch notes video tomorrow, but there'll be, I guess I'll talk about whatever events are going on. We'll figure out what kind of drop rate stuff there is from there, or what kind of stuff you get from doing the events. We'll talk about that, but make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to catch any of that stuff. My name is Not the Worst. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.